Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. And this is Good Morning Azeroth for Wednesday, 12th of April, 2017. Neall's attempt to bring you the news from all around the World of Warcraft. And today I was going to bring you the news mount edition style. Talk about two mounts that I picked up yesterday. Also picked up flying yesterday. Hopefully you are close to picking up flying as well. But with that new weekly campaign quest of 1500 up, I was able to push across and get to my revered status with the Legion Fall campaign, Armies of Legion Fall, and picked up flying. And then yesterday picked up two mounts after I picked up flying. The first of which I'll talk about first, or the second of which I'll talk about first, the long forgotten Hippogryph. The long forgotten Hippogryph has a note that says you're the only one that remembered. This one's been out for a while. It was a little secret at the start of the expansion that people figured out, and people have been farming pretty regularly. But now with flying, I think it's going to be a little easier to pick up the long forgotten Hippogryph. That's what I did yesterday. Used my flying to pick up the long forgotten Hippogryph. So now, TLDR, there are many spawn locations for these crystals throughout Azuna. Wowhead has a pretty extensive list. Again, it's not great. It's there are a lot of duplicates on that list, but you can use that to sort of see how many spawn locations there are. I used the Handy Notes version of the Long Forgotten Hippogryph add-on to help me find many of them, to make it easier because it puts marks on your map. It does not include all of the spawn locations, at least as of this video, so you might want to keep an eye out and familiarize yourself with the locations on the Wowhead list. There are 5 that you need to find. You need to find 5. You need to be the first person to click on 5. Once you click on any of them, they do not go away. They are still there until someone in the zone has clicked on 5 of them. So an easy way to check to make sure that you are still competing for your Hippogryph is to go back to a place where you knew that you clicked on one, and to see that the crystal is still there. If it's still there, then you're still working on it. Again, it took me about 5 hours. And again, that was 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. my time for the time forgotten. What is it? I forgot the name of the mount now. Long forgotten. The long forgotten Hippogryph. So that's the first mount I wanted to talk about today. The second mount I wanted to talk about today was the Riddler's Mindworm. Riddler's Mindworm was figured out yesterday or the day before, very recently. Wowhead has a great thread on how to pick up the Riddler's Mindworm. There are 8 pages that you need to find scattered around all of the World of Warcraft. Last night as I was doing this, the big comment on Wowhead obviously had a lot of hits on it, and it has i.imgur.com links to pictures of all of the pages and where they can be found, because they are sort of hard to see. In fact, we can show you the first one by going to Dalaran. The first one is page 9, found inside the Legerdemain Lounge on the bookshelf inside the lounge inside Dalaran, New Dalaran. So, you know, as you look at this bookcase right here, you can see, well, where's the page? And there it is. So there is page number 9. It is just sitting on the bookshelf, sort of in plain sight, but you have to wheel over it to get the gear wheel. Page 2, Moonwell, Twilight Grove in Duskwood. It is coordinates 4933 on the table near the Moonwell. Page 161, this is the third page, is found in Firelands near Ragnaros. So you don't have to kill Ragnaros to pick up the page, but it is sort of on the left side of the platform near the back left side as you come into the room. The next page is found east of the lost city of Tolvir in Uldum. So you fly down to Uldum. Oops, Uldum's in Kalimdor. Where's Oldham? Oh, right here. So it is like down here. There are coordinates here. 70, 78 between the two small trees. That's page 4. Page 5 is found in the Shah of Pride room in the Siege of Orgrimmar. So if you've got a friend that has a lockout, like Neall, he could share his lockout with you, and you could go straight to the Shah of Pride room and see, or pick up the page without killing anything, if you just wanted the page. So when you come to the Shah of Pride room, whether you kill the boss or not, the page is up. It's just very, very, very difficult to see. It is over here on the left-hand side of the room, in this little alcove behind the portal to Orgrimmar. So it's right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is right there in that left-hand back corner of this little bitty step-out alcove. Was the hard one for me to find, because you can hardly see it. It really blends into the floor. Then you go to the Well of Eternity dungeon in Caverns of Time. Get to the end where Manaroth is. There's a page on the steps where Illidan fills the vials with the Well of Eternity water. Then the hardest one to get to from that point, the hardest one to pick up, was outside the Shadowpan Monastery in Kunlai Summit. There were probably, I don't know, 12 realms of Horde and Alliance in between the paws of one of the tigers statues in Kunlai Summit, trying to pick up the page. They were all on the statue, couldn't see a thing. If you don't luck into, everyone has already done this, what you're going to need to do is pick up a Dranic invisibility potion, or an invisibility potion of some sort, to be able to pick up that page. I see some people up there. In fact, I can see it now, and that was not the case yesterday. So you see the page right there, in between his front paws. That was probably the hardest one to get, because there were 20 times the number of people here yesterday trying to get that page. Last page in Uldum, 76.4, 53.6 at the base of the statue. That one was not crowded at all. And then in Westfall, 30.5, 28, the Gift of the Mindseeker is where you pick up the mount. So that was today's edition of Good Morning Azeroth, the Mount version edition. Hopefully this helped you out. If the video helped you out, go ahead and like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That really helps us out. If this didn't help you out at all, go ahead and downvote the heck out of it. That's the way that works. Also, keep up with me, keep up with me, keep up with me in all of the ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV, the Neal's, go to the stream, throw up a follow. People watching me do this right now, including Thalassa. Thanks, Thalassa. Also, I'm on OpenRaid. All my events are on OpenRaid, openraid.zergid.com. Go to OpenRaid and sign up for an achievement run. Also, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm in a guild. ShatteredFates.com is the website. Shattered Fates is the guild on Medivh. That's the Alliance Guild. Exodar, the Horde Guild. We have both. Those are connected realms. Keep up with us. We're more Alliance than Horde, really. Also, I'm on Patreon. Patreon.com, the Neals. That's where people are helping Neal. Help other people earn more achievements and kill more raid bosses for as little. I can't talk today. For as little as $2 a month, you get thanked every time we do a program and get other cool rewards over there at Patreon. Thanks to the patrons, they make this possible. Regnava, Zuki and the Random One, Neal, Adafloozy, Tendermova, Ocean Captain, Holy Fox, Sinner, Audra, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Darla, Psycha, Mystery Patron, that could be you. Bellwhip, Vinlanalis, Kakarot, Actus, Sanct, Shigan, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha, Marasha, Petsy, the Beer Guy, Coconati, Jorfi, Azarea, Noza J, Divad, Shimei, Fuggle, Delthanor, Tiger Song, Leia, Cluck Dog, Mystery Patron, Hoof, Kunga, Kamiya, Mystical, Jedi, Aramava, Zoo, and Lymphless. They are all helping Neal, help other people learn more achievements. We appreciate them all. Y'all have fun storming the castle today, and remember, fire is still bad. This X back. Y'all have a great one.